Hello, guys and gals and non-binary pals. Welcome to another Age of Empires 2 campaign. Woo. This time we're doing the Edward Longshanks campaign. And we should be finishing the first 3 parts of it. So Edward Longshanks is Edward the First of England. So the first king, Edward of England. We'll be doing their campaign. The actual synopsis is right there. A bitter hostage of rebel barons, Edward Longshanks vows to reclaim his birthright and lead a shattered England to unprecedented heights of prestige and fortitude. A shrewd commander and cunning politician, his merciless methods are effective yet amoral. Follow him as his thirst for power and glory takes him throughout England, Wales, Scotland, and even on Crusade, playing as the Britons. So, we're going to be doing that. I did look through like how many levels there were, because if there were 6, I was just going to do 2 today, 2 next time, and then 2 the following time. But there are only 5, so we'll do 3 today, and then we'll do 2 next time. But it did give some interesting facts. This is the only campaign that has a hero of a different campaign as the villain in one of the parts of this. In the, Europe campaigns, William Wallace is the hero of the Scots, or in Age of Empires, the Celts. But in Edward Longshanks, when you fight the Scots, that's William Wallace. So, this is the only campaign that has a hero unit, or well, maybe not a unit, but a hero from another campaign in it as the villain. Also, apparently this Mongols, that's not a G, that's an A. Monals. It's misspelled, and they never caught that, and they haven't fixed it. Those are the 2 fun facts that I learned while I was looking this up to see how many levels there were. And I was like, here's some fun facts about this. But yeah, here we go. Vain ambition.
It is the curse of all royalty to be compared with their forebears. My illustrious father built himself a kingdom in his youth. Now I can barely hold on to it in mine. I hear all of the nobility's whisperings at court. They say that I may be king of England by birth, but I will never be so by merit. That I, Edward II, am unworthy of my father's name. How much longer until these whispers become cries of rebellion? My
I don't even know what civ this is.
Visit his tomb in the abbey.
This is the Britons.
I am racked by fear.
Edward Longshanks is King Edward the First of England.
Talons of demons.
You're playing as the Britons.
Fear that I will prove them right. That I will disgrace this family's legacy, as my grandfather did.
From
Yet
the
I
title.
must not give in. I will study my father's reign, and hope that it will imbue me with his strength, the fortitude that I so lack. My father, Edward, spent his youth watching in disgust as his ineffectual father, Henry, drove England to the brink of ruin. When his subjects could bear his ruinous reign no more, a rebellion led by the Baron Simon de Montfort deposed Henry, leaving his kingdom in tatters. After the disastrous Battle of Lewes, the baronial forces captured and jailed my father and grandfather in Hereford. Some kings begin their rise to the throne from within the palace. Edward began his from the anguish of imprisonment. Yet, even when the future seems bleak, fate occasionally extends its hand and offers allies from the most unlikely of places.
So we're starting from jail. That's an interesting take. Starting from the jail cell, more than likely. So we're playing as the Britons. We'll eventually go to Wales, Scotland, and then even on Crusade. That's what the whole gist of this campaign is going to be. Edward Longshanks must survive. Gilbert de Clare must survive. Oh, we've got 2 hero units at the beginning. That's interesting. Lord Edward is restricted to the Castle Age and a population limit of 125. You can escape Hereford in any of 3 ways: by stealing a damaged ship, with a leap from a tower on the town wall. That's interesting. Or most perilously, by fighting your way out through the front gate. Be aggressive. Some of your opponents are initially weak and will crumble to an early attack, but could pose... Let me reread that. But could pose a problem if left to develop unchecked. Do not destroy what you can conquer. Gloucester, Kenilworth, Hereford, and the Welsh can be subdued by leveling any town centres and castles and will support you here thereafter. The baronial forces will fight to the bitter end, but they are being supplied by the local towns. Each one subdued means less resources for this deadly enemy. There's a lot of scout reports. Jeez. Lord Edward Red is currently held prisoner in Hereford, but an unlikely Albert, Gilbert de Clare, has arrived with his squires to spring Edward from captivity. Worcester Grey is a small town on the River Severn in the center of the map. Its people are sympathetic to Edward and will join his cause should he arrive. Gloucester Orange lies further down the River Severn to the south. It is initially vulnerable and poorly defended, but given time will harass Edward with armies of longswordsmen and elite skirmishers. Kenilworth Green is a small castle to the northeast. Its garrison of spearmen and light cavalry pose only a token threat, but rumor has it that Simon the Younger has camped nearby with a large force. Hereford Cyan is a fortified town in the west situated on the fork of the rivers Wye and Lug. I am butchering these names, I'm sorry. It fields a powerful army of sergeants and crossbowmen and will bring mangonels to assail Edward's holdings. Baronial forces blue are the fierce elite of the rebel army and are camped in several locations. For the moment they remain idle, but expect to face droves of knights and men-at-arms when they strike. To the west and northwest lie the lands of the Welsh, yellow. These deadly spearmen, skirmishers, and longbowmen will also construct battering rams when going on the offensive. Okay, first things first. Flee the town. Going by the way of the boat, more than likely. Leaping from a tower onto the town wall seems interesting as a choice.
Ready. Come, Lord Edward. Let us make haste and escape whilst the town lies asleep.
Mandatum, equivalent.
I need to make sure I actually get my hero unit out.
Yes. Equivalent.
Escape from the tower. Go by the dock. We'll go by the tower.
Yes. Batal. Batal. Yes. Yea.
We can access the ramparts from that tower. Shall we make the leap of faith, Lord Edward?
Mandatum. Yes. Equivalent. Yes. Equivalent.
The Welsh make longbowmen.
Yes.
Escape Hereford and mount horses at the inn.
Yea.
It said the Welsh make longbows, so that's the only issue I have of
Yea.
having archers,
Equivalent.
or the only thing I have to deal with of archery.
Your loyalty will not be forgotten, Gilbert. Let us hurry to Worcester, raise an army, and pay these arrogant barons the wages of treachery.
Ride to Worcester. Both of these guys have to survive. Get rid of the knight. Thank you. Defensive Staggered formation just to be on the safe side. Ooh, can I avoid that somehow? Let my hero units take the damage.
Look lively, townsmen. Prepare the defenses, or Simone de Montfort will have our heads on spikes.
Mandatum?
I have 10.
Ready. Yay,
You go get that.
Greeting?
You four go get there. Actually, no. You four go build this.
Grayton?
You four villagers. Go out here, build that.
Yay?
You go collect that. And then that one. There are about 13 minutes until Simon de Montfort learns of Edward's escape. Okay. I'm already in the castle age now that I'm here. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
Ready. Yes. Yay. Yay. Ready.
This is all control group 1. Objectives is build up my forces. Okay.
Ik willen. Yay. Batal! Batal!
I already have pikes, but I do not have them researched here. Okay. Okay, so I need to make a castle. And I have very limited knowledge of what I can do.
Yay.
Get those sheep brought back. What all are my abilities? Shepherds work faster, foot archers have extra range, town centers cost less. You guys should definitely retreat. You got stuck. Okay. Maybe auto scouting was a bad idea. Ooh, sheep. You can come back to here. Brins have fully upgraded champions. What? Oh yeah, I guess that's right. And we've got halberdiers. Why would you take that route? That's just dumb.
Yes.
Yay? Golden.
Okay. Let's see, what else can I do? I've got 4 down there. There'll be 6 people on food. Increase their armor. Okay. Most of my army is going to be bowmen, which means I need wood and I need gold more than anything. I believe. I'd assume that's what my units cost. Okay.
Mandatum. Ready.
Which direction did it say to go for? Orange is down the River Severn. Okay, so I need to go this way.
Ich willen.
I'm assuming this is the River Severn.
Yay.
Actually, I guess before I move my whole army,
Yay.
I should just move my scouts. Okay.
Ready.
Greeting. Bolden. 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 Gatherer.
Let's figure out which direction is Gloucester. Because if they're just down the River Severn, downriver could be the other direction. Because I don't know which way this river supposedly flows. That's not good.
Yay. Ich willen. Correct.
Why do you get stuck?
Mandatum yay.
Go over on this side, build the house. Then build that one.
Bolden. 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 Gatherer.
Okay. Don't know what's gonna happen when they learn of my escape. I just need to destroy their town center. Okay, so I almost have enough to build a castle to defend myself a little bit better.
Ready.
And then I will also be able to get a siege workshop.
Mandatum.
Mandatum.
All 3 of you can build a siege workshop.
So the tall prince has escaped my clutches. For now. I shall assemble the baronial army myself and
prove him to be as foolish as his father.
Wales casts its lot in with a balance. We will help you return the brash Longshanks to his cell.
Our holdings in Worcester can support but a small force. We must strike quickly to bring our rivals back into the fold and even the odds.
Bolden, Bolden, Bolden.
Okay, right now I mostly have an infantry-based army.
Grayton? Bulden.
3 battering rams should be fine. Well, 3 battering rams for Gloucester should be fine. I want to take them out just so that they're not a pesky threat. And then I can take out Hereford's castle and Kenilworth's castle. I'll have to fight through all of that though.
Simon the Younger camps to the northeast near Kenilworth. Strike at him swiftly, Lord Edward, lest he join his army with that of his father.
Slay Simon the Younger and his army. Oh, 30 minutes until Simon de Montfort's army attacks. Except for the fact that that is definitely not going at the actual rate of 1 second per second.
Ready. Yes. Yea, yea. Mandatum, yea. Mandatum. Ready.
Okay, if I attack Simon the Younger, I can also attack Kenilworth at the same time.
Mandatum. Gather her. Gather her, gather her, gather her. Bolden, 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 Bolden.
Ready. Bulden.
Pikemen for their men-at-arms. Longbows for their... No, I said that backwards. Pikemen for their knights. Longbows for their men-at-arms. Plus run range for a bunch of wood.
Mandatum. Equivalent.
Okay.
Ready. Yea. Yea. Yes. Equivalent.
Who's being shot at? Oh.
Yes. Equivalent.
I'll make it harder for monks to convert my army. Oh, that goes to there. Inject everyone. Those guys are not yet fully healed.
Mandatum. Yea. Yes. Yes.
Have them scatter. You go in there. You go in there. This monk will be able to be my healer. Increase the armor. I need more more food for that, but that's okay. Where'd the monk go? The monk's here. Heal those guys. I don't need extra armor, I need extra attack. So as soon as I research this, I will start moving my forces. Okay.
Yay.
This is control group 1. You guys are control group 2.
Yay. Equivalent. Ready. Yay. Mandatum. Equivalent.
Well, that was bad that none of them wanted to move.
Ready. Yes.
Okay, we're going to attack Simon the Younger
Yay. Yay.
and Kenilworth at the same time.
Mandatum. Light. Fatal. Yes. Equivalent.
Well, the battering rams were a good force to just
Yay.
stay there.
Yes. Ready. Mandatum. Yay. Yay. Fatal.
Go crazy. Attack Simon the Younger so that he can't join forces.
Strike these foul wretches down without mercy. Their armor and wealth will serve our bannermen.
Oh. Destroying their stuff gives me resources.
Ready. Mandatum. Fight. Yes. Yes. Fatal. Fatal. Fight.
Okay. That's cool to know, but defeat Simon the Younger's army before the baronial forces attack. Hey, cool, we got an achievement that I didn't know existed.
Yay.
Didn't know there was an achievement for that, so I didn't plan for it. It just happened. But those are the best kinds of achievements.
Mandatum.
Okay.
Greeting?
I can get you guys to build another castle over here.
Hold 'em. Ditch.
Ready.
It kind of looks like I need to take out orange now instead of trying for green.
Yay. Ready. Mandatum. Yay. Yes. Ready. Mandatum.
2 of those. Could get a petard.
Yay, yes.
Okay. The Welsh are attacking.
Ready, ich willen. Fatal! Yes! Fight! Fatal!
Yay?
Yay! Yay!
I can't get Parthian Ring or Thumb Ring, Parthian Tactics. Thumb Ring is the one I was thinking of. I can't get Thumb Ring.
Mandatum? Fight! Ready. Yes. Ich willen. Yay!
Salve.
All of you are Control Group 1.
Mandatum? Yay!
You are Control Group 2. You're gonna go attack that.
Yay! Ready. Datum?
Get rid of the minimum range. And I need 300 gold. Not 300 gold, 300 wood. Come on, give me the wood.
Ready. Yes. Mandatum? Yay!
Yay.
Ready. Mandatum? Yay! Mandatum? Fatal! Ich willen. Yes. Ready. Yay! Yay! Ich willen. Datum? Yes.
Mandatum. Bulden.
Okay. The battering ram's got too far away, and my army is walking too slowly because of the monk. Destroy town centers and castles to subdue the opponents.
Correctus. Argo.
That's the goal here.
Ready. Yay! Mandatum? Ich willen. Yes!
Oh.
Ready. Fatal! Yes! Yay! Fight!
Go after the town center. The rest of you fight their units.
Yay! Fatal! Yay! Yes! Fatal! Fight! Yay! Yes! Fatal! Ready! Fatal!
Your seat in Gloucester is yours once more, bold Gilbert. Raise the banners!
Yay!
Wow, them suddenly becoming my ally lets me see so much.
Ready!
Okay,
Ich willen.
move back to here.
Datum? Yay!
One of 3 enemies conquered. I didn't realize that they were counted as one of the enemies. They can have the sheep, I don't care. Okay. This is probably the worst economy I've made in forever. Having only 18 villagers trying to do anything. Going after the Welsh next might be the best idea, but I'm going to get attacked before then.
Yes. Equivalent. Yea.
And I don't know which direction I'm going to get attacked from.
Yes.
Ready.
Don't have enough wood because I suddenly had to build 2 more farms. That's fun.
Mandatum. Equivalent. Vital.
Okay. Four minutes.
Vital. Yea. Yes.
The Welsh are trying to attack again.
Mandatum. Bolden. Bolden.
Yea. Equivalent.
Okay. For this defense,
Ready. Mandatum. Yes. Yea. Ready.
let's have all of you guys be control group 3.
Equivalent.
You're my defense down here right now. Because I can't go and attack quick enough. Or at least I don't feel like I could. Foot archers have an extra range and towers have +2 attack, but I need a ton of wood for it. How much gold do I need? 450. It looks like I can force myself to have enough. Ooh, didn't mean to move that. Okay, extra range is always going to be nice.
Yea. Ready.
I'll garrison you 4 in here.
Mandatum.
I'll put you 4 over here.
Yea.
We'll put you 2 over here.
Ready.
I'll put you over here.
Mandatum.
I'll put you in the same tower.
Yea. Equivalent.
Towers can hold 5, so let's put you 2 in there as well.
Yes. Mandatum.
Enough tarrying. My knights come for you. My valorous but rash prince.
Hopefully by garrisoning those sides that the castles are not on, I'll do a bit better in this defense.
Yea. Equivalent.
Where are they coming from though?
Ready. Bolden.
Where am I getting attacked from?
Yay? Mandatum?
I don't think that actually helps me see anywhere that I could be getting attacked from.
Bolden.
Let's build a castle there, and then you guys can go
Bolden.
over there and be lumber camp. Lumber workers. Where is this attack supposedly coming from? Oh, here. This is their attack?
Ready. Choppers.
Yay.
That's the whole attack? Please tell me that's not it. That was the whole attack. I was worried about a giant attack. Okay.
Mandatum. Equality. Yay. Mandatum. Yes.
That was pointless. Why did I sit there and try to defend against that? Even without garrisoning my towers, I would have been fine.
Yay. Ready.
Grayton? Ready. Bulden.
Mandatum. Yay. Ready. Equality. Mandatum. Yay.
That's the attack I was expecting.
Ready. Yes. Fatal. Yes.
This is more so in line with the amount of enemies I was expecting.
Fight.
That still wasn't very terrifying, but whatever.
Yay. Yay. Equality.
I'm gonna go after the Welsh now.
Mandatum. Ready. Mandatum. Yay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. This guy's now Gloucester colored.
Yay. Equivalent.
He's orange.
Ready.
I'm gonna keep him garrisoned because I still lose the campaign, or still lose the level if he dies.
Yes. Fatal. Fight. Yes.
Everyone get close together so that the monk can heal you. I'm expecting to lose multiple troops this time. I cannot build troops.
Ready. Yay. Yay. Yes.
Okay, you're gonna go after the castle.
Mandatum. Equivalent. Yes. Fatal. Fight.
The rest of you are just gonna attack their units.
Fatal. Equivalent. Yes. Equivalent. Yes.
Oh,
Yay.
I'm I meant to repair these before I went out. Oops. Whatever.
Ready. Fatal! Mandatum? Yes. Equivalent. Yea? Yes. Ready. Fatal! Yes. Fight! Fatal! Fatal! Yea? Fight!
Just destroy their tower, that's all.
Ready. Yes. Yea. Fatal! Yes. Yea.
They shouldn't be able to do much.
Datum? Fatal! Yea. Fight! Datum? Fatal! Ready. Yea. Equivalent. Ready. Fight! Datum? Fatal!
So this is not an enemy that you just destroy their town center and be fine. Unless they had two. They have a castle. That's what it is.
Yea. Ready. Yes. Yea. Datum? Fatal! Yes. Equivalent. Ready.
You guys go after the castle.
Yea.
I've lost a few units, but I think that's okay.
Yea. Fight!
Group up to heal.
Fatal! Equivalent. Yes. Yes. Yea. Datum? Fatal!
Okay.
Fatal!
Go after their castle.
Yea. Yes. Fight! Ready. Yes. Datum? Fight! Fatal! Fatal! Yea. Fight! Ready. Yes. Fatal! Fatal! Yes. Datum? Yea. Datum? Yes. Equivalent.
Keep all of you away,
Fatal!
because you're too close to the castle, and that's why I'm losing so many units.
Ready. Ready. Fight! Datum? Fatal! Fatal! Ready. Yea. Datum? Fatal! Yea. Fight! Ready. Yes. Fight! Datum? Fatal!
Just fight the castle.
Ready. Datum? Yea. Ready. Fatal!
A grave mistake was made in backing the banners. The proud men of Wales will support your cause henceforth, Longshanks.
Yea. Yes. Datum? Yea. Ready. Yes.
Okay.
Yea.
Actually, ungarrison everyone.
Datum? Yea. Fatal!
And they're only sending in small little guys, so I don't care.
Equivalent. Ready. Fatal!
We're gonna go after green again, which means we go after blue in the process. So by destroying the green castle, they don't exist anymore, and then I will have to go over here and destroy this castle. What is this route that you guys took to get back to my territory? Interesting choice. I don't want to upgrade these because apparently destroying the blue things gets me those upgrades. I need wood for that. Honestly, I probably need to build a mill.
Hold him, hold him. Firm.
I don't even have handcart researched. Wow. I'm really doing bad on my economy in this level.
Mandatum? Yea. Ready.
Mandatum.
Creeping. Hold him.
Actually, go repair that one first,
Hold him.
then go rebuild.
Ready. Hold him.
Which one just fired? I don't know. Oh, it looks like over here. Gloucester is my allies unit instead of mine. Okay. I figured that was the case.
Yea. Yes. Mandatum? Equivalent.
Actually, instead of doing that,
Yes. Mandatum?
all of you are control group 3, all of you go into these, all of you are control group 2.
Yea.
Everything that is not control group 3 or 2 is control group 1,
Equivalent.
which is mostly just archers.
Mandatum? Yes. Yea.
Also, I realize how stupid that statement is after saying it out loud. Anyone who's not part of group
Yes.
2 is part of the other groups,
Ready. Equivalent.
as logic would dictate.
Yea. Fight.
We're going after that. All of you,
Yea. Yes.
staggered formation, advance.
Equivalent.
Guard
Batal.
those.
Yes. Batal. Yea. Yes. Batal. Fight. Yea. Batal. Mandatum? Yes. Ready. Yea. Batal. Fight. Yea. Mandatum? Batal. Ready. Equivalent. Yea.
Kenilworth has fallen. Have the locals rebuild this tattered ruin, then levy them into our army.
Mandatum?
The rebel forces fall like grain to the scythe. With their forces in disarray, the rest will be compelled to fall before me and beg for mercy.
Oh, that was it. I thought I had to go and clear up all the blue team now. And go after Cyan. I guess not.
Like his Norman ancestors, Gilbert de Clare was a shrewd opportunist. Initially a commander in the rebel army, sensed its divisions and saw that he could further his own ambitions by defecting to Edward. My father moved with alarming speed. Worcester and Gloucester, Gilbert's family seat, were seized without delay. After a string of further victories, he compelled the leaderless and battered rebel forces to capitulate. Known by many as Longshanks, Edward was feared for his imposing stature and foul temper. While Henry was restored to the throne, all were well aware that Edward was now the true power behind it.
Yeah. Military surpasses everyone. Not surprising. Economy, I did horrible. I'm not surprised Gloucester has more. Technology, society, total score, not surprised on that front. I lost 0 buildings. I destroyed 22. Lost 41 units. Destroyed 317. Did not actually have that big of an army. Economics, I only had the most stone. I got greatly eclipsed on other fronts. Wow. It took me 1 second to get to the Castle Age. That's their way of saying that I didn't start in the Castle Age, but I could have. Only 55% of the map explored. That's not surprising, considering as soon as I had an ally, I had a ton of the map explored and didn't need to explore more. Research count 38, 42% of research. 3 total castles, 19 villagers. Rarely does this happen where someone else has more villagers than me by the end. But yeah. It's not bad. Let's see. Where are we going? Are we going to Wales next? No, we're going on Crusade next. Interesting. A man of God.
Ruthless and cunning, Edward did not always adhere to the chivalric codes that the European nobility held so dear. After massacring Simone the Younger's men in a stealthy night attack on Kenilworth, he used the captured banners to disguise his army before smashing de Montfort at Evesham. In an act of alarming brutality, the corpse of de Montfort, an Earl of England, was hacked into carrion and his head mounted on a pike. Edward had won the war and cowed the rebels into submission in just over a year, but the victory came at the cost of his honor. Nobility and clergy alike cringed at the thought of an impious butcher one day ascending to the throne of England. To restore his ailing reputation and prove himself worthy of the crown, my father resolved to lead a crusade east to the Holy Land, where the situation grew increasingly dire. The voracious Mamluk Sultanate waged a fierce war of expansion, first against the Mongols and now against the beleaguered Crusaders. Several fortresses quickly fell before their unstoppable onslaught. Their leader was Sultan Baybars, a man not unlike my father Edward. Originally a slave of Cuman origin, he rose to prominence through military service and had recently taken power after murdering the reigning sultan. Having just slaughtered the population of Antioch, his armies now threatened Oka and Tripoli from the east, converging on both cities in a suffocating siege. Edward's army arrived in Oka to find the inhabitants desperate, but not beyond hope.
I didn't realize that you went on Crusade, like, very, very early. I thought we would be dealing with the Scots and the Welsh first and forcing unification and then going on Crusade. I didn't realize that he went on Crusade during the process of forcing England to become all of England. I'm not always the greatest with dates and time frames. Even though I have a degree in history, I'm not that great at knowing which event happened first all the time. I would like to pretend that I am, but I'm really not. Hold Acre and Tripoli until the Mamluk forces withdraw. At least one castle in each city must stand. Jeez, there's a lot of people in this map. Lord Edward is restricted to the castle age and a population limit of 125. Additionally, his defensive strategy and limited resources preclude the training of villagers and the construction of many buildings and siege engines. Britain longbowmen are immensely powerful units that are adept at holding defensive positions. Use the sea to fish and trade with the port of Limassol in the west, but beware the Mamluk fleet. The Knights of the Crusader Orders, the most powerful soldiers on the field, will march as you command. Deploy these elite troops where the fighting is thickest and coordinate their maneuvers with your own. The Mongol Khanate detest the Mamluks and could make a powerful ally should the need arise. This is a giant one with a lot of scroll bar. Okay. Lord Edward Red has arrived in Acre with the crusading force to take over the defense of the city. The Crusader city of Tripoli Blue is situated slightly north of Edward's position in Acre. Yep, I can see that. Tripoli will defend itself with sergeants, crossbows, and pikemen. Crusader Order of Knighthood Yellow controls several outlying fortresses and camps as well as some enclaves within Acre and Tripoli. They field a powerful army of heavy infantry and heavy cavalry. The Mamluk-controlled city of Aleppo, Cyan is poised to strike at Tripoli from the north. Aleppo attacks with longswords, camel riders, elite skirmishers, and siege engines. They're attacking Tripoli. Okay. The Mamluk Sultanate, Green, controls the southern and eastern portions of the map. Its Sultan Baibars will mercilessly attack the Crusaders with Mamluks, cavalry, archers, light cav, and siege engines. The Mamluks will also construct a fleet to attack the Crusaders by sea. The towns of Qaqan and Nazareth lie to the south and southeast. They are supplying the Mamluk forces with provisions and men, but are poorly guarded and will crumble before a swift offensive.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
The Crusaders have sullied our lands long enough. We will drive you from your castles and into the sea.
Ready, yay. Yes. Fight!
Lock all the gates. Lock these gates as well. Okay. You grab the relic, put it in there.
Yay.
Trade cogs. Go over here.
Mandatum.
I like that the monasteries look different.
Dich.
And then I have different docks. That's kind of fun to me. Okay. You have fast fire ships.
We will hole up within our walls like wretched rats. Strike out and rain fire and brimstone on the heathen camps and any towns that support them.
Yay.
Okay.
Got 'em. Yay. Ready.
All of you are control group 1. Gather there.
Ready.
You get to not build any things. Okay. I knew that was part of it, but that's really, really limiting. Move faster, give armor, protect yourself.
Datum?
We are yours to command, Lord Edward. Direct us where the fighting is sickest, and we shall prove our worth many times over.
Equivalent. Yay. Yes. Yay. Fight!
Okay, I heard that. Where did they give me units? Or did they give me units? I'm gonna have you keep going over here with more trade cogs. Fishing ship, go fish. Everyone else is fine.
Impero.
Use taunts to command the Crusader orders. Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't see that last line there. Do I have a siege workshop? Let me click this one. No, let me click on the market. Thank you. I could do that. Which gives me more gold that way. I do have a siege workshop. I have 2 siege workshops. This is confusing that I have both Saracen and I have both European styled things and I have
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
that's not surprising. Dang it, I need to stop accidentally clicking the ground. You're control group 4. You're also control group 4 now. All of you get added to control group 4. You're all part of control group 4. Okay. I cannot build capped rams yet. Oh, what's happening up here? Oh, they're getting attacked.
Fatal! Fatal! Yes! Fatal! Yes! Fatal! Yes! Fight!
resources. Distribute them among our valiant Crusader brethren.
Yea. Fight! Yes. Batal! Fight! Batal! Equivalent.
Okay, so they're saying Alt F to command the Crusaders to go attack over there. What's this one? Week 2. Week versus demo ships. Oh. Loot enemy blacksmiths and supply depots.
Yes. Yea.
Impero, sane.
I guess that's not considered taunting them.
Ain.
Yo, Crusaders who said you would fight. Why aren't you fighting? Why are they not fighting for me or against me or anything like that? Huh.
Ready. Yea. Yes. Yea. Equivalent. Yes. Yes. Mandatum. Batal. Yes. Ready.
Presto.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
Oh yeah, it is.
Grayton, mandatum.
We have recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp.
Yea. Batal.
Mandatum.
Yay.
You guys can just
Chopper.
be woodcutters now, I guess.
Yea. Datum. Equivalent.
Loot enemy blacksmiths and supply depots. I did that here.
Yea. Equivalent.
I'll go over here.
Yes.
What are the taunts then? If that's not causing them to move anywhere. What taunts are they wanting me to use?
It seems that we share a common rival in the Mamluks. Send an emissary to our Khan, and we will discuss the possibility of an alliance.
Yes. Yea. Fight. Yea. Ready. Batal. Yea. Equivalent. Yes.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls.
Batal.
We have recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp.
Presto.
Yes. Mandatum. Batal.
I should be able to outrange it. That That's 9. I'd shoot at 10. Yeah.
Ready. Equivalent. Yes. Mandatum. Batal. Fight. Yes. Fight. Batal.
All of you get to attack.
Ready. Batal. Yay. Yay. Batal. Yes. Batal. Fight.
Okay. Do I have to go, you guys attack here?
Ready. Yes.
I might just not know how to use taunts.
Precious resources. Distribute them among our valiant Crusader brethren.
Yes. Batal. Yes. Yay.
Okay, I need to send an emissary to Orange, which just means go up here. Okay.
Equivalent. Batal. Mandatum.
Okay, we're gonna go up here, I guess. I don't know how to use taunts, apparently. Because sending the signal flare is not doing enough.
Mandatum?
Chopper.
Sorry, good.
Okay, this is fine.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls.
I don't need to man the walls. Oh, I guess maybe I do. All of you. Send those instead of fire ships. Send demo ships.
Ready.
Okay.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
This is probably not the smartest thing to do, to send Longshanks himself.
We have spoken with your emissary and offer these terms. Pay us 500 gold, and we will make fierce war on Aleppo and the Mameluke army.
500 gold to here? Sure. 3, 4, 5.
A bargain well struck. Our dread hordes will darken the sky with storms of arrows and ride our enemies down into the dirt.
Inscription was researched.
Yea. Ik willen. Yes.
Destroyed all their docks. Oh, they work fast. They work very fast to just send troops. Destroy Kakwan and Nazareth.
You ally with the Mongols to no avail, Crusade occurs. Khan's head will rest beside yours, nailed to my palace doors.
It costs 50 gold to make one thing that gets me gold.
Datum?
That gate doesn't need to be locked. Okay. I realize that I'm not talking as much as I should be. Sorry.
Yea.
48 units, 49 units. That should be fine.
Ready.
This gate's locked. This gate's locked.
Yea.
Let's unlock these gates and go this way.
Yes.
We're gonna destroy Kirkwan and Nazareth because the castles themselves are not really getting destroyed that much. I'm wondering if there is a way to advance to the Imperial Age.
Ik willen. Fatal! Fatal! Yes. Yes. Fatal!
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
I've got faith that you guys can handle this attack.
Fight!
We have recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp.
Plate mail armor has been achieved. Acquired. As long as Longshanks himself is not getting attacked.
Fight fiercely, Crusader Prince. But you are fey. For each man of mine that falls, 5 strike forth to take his place.
We have recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp. Cocoon burns. Claim what spoils you can carry and commit the rest to the flames.
Cool. I'm within range of that tower.
Fight! Batal!
We're gonna keep going.
Ready, yea?
Eventually, I feel like one of these is going to give me
Yes!
the Imperial Age upgrade.
Fight! Datum! Batal!
Because as it stands, they're not really doing much.
Batal!
This depot holds precious resources. Distribute them among our valiant Crusader brethren.
Equilin. Fight!
Okay.
Yes!
I feel like the next time I ever try to attempt this kind of campaign, I need to learn how to use taunts.
Batal! Batal!
Oh, Longshanks is being very risky.
We have recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp.
Chemistry is researched. Oh, that's good.
Nazareth has fallen. Pay your respects to Christ and seize anything of value.
Okay. Get all of the army together. And then we march on this other blacksmith. I'm kind of surprised I haven't found an Imperial Age upgrade yet. Considering looking at all of these, I have the options to upgrade things. It tells me that it is possible.
Batal!
I don't have to go out and fight this.
Batal!
not gonna get through the walls. They don't even have siege equipment this time.
We have recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp.
Getting the archer armor research. That's nice. This is the reason I really don't like the Mamelukes in the Saracen upgrade path. These guys, in order to attack my clumped up archers, have to get so close. Whoa. You need to get back. Is that the last of their camps? No, there's another one over here. I should have formed up my army first, but it looks like they fell into line. Honestly, by going on the aggressive, it's probably a better defensive. I took out their boats so they can't attack from that way. No, for the most part, this is just a strong enough army that they're not capable of getting through it.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
Chopper.
This depot holds precious resources. Distribute them among our valiant Crusader brethren.
Is there any other spot on the map? Mainly attack that one. There are enough of my units that they're not even capable of getting through. All of my archers get to attack that. Everyone that's not an archer gets to attack this. Actually, all of you need to be very, very careful because you have Edward Longshanks. And if he dies, I think the whole campaign goes away. Everyone attack the units. They've got 2 castles, not just 1. Okay, I can't take that out. If it was just 1 castle, then I can brute force it with all of my melee units. But as it stands, they're not capable of getting through this anyways.
Greeting? Chopper.
Did I get all the upgrades that I can feasibly do? I guess not.
Ready. Chopper.
Ready. Chopper.
Well, I have a minute left.
Soldier. Ready.
Seconds remain, and we're still fine. They've still got their castle at almost full health. They've got this castle at almost full health. Their health totals are vastly different, though.
Call of the attack. What we cannot achieve through force, we must accomplish by stealth.
Yay.
The fighting was vicious. Droves of Crusaders and Mamluks alike fell, spattering the battlements and the fields surrounding Acre and Tripoli with blood and gore. Throughout the Crusade, my father proved his mettle as a tactician and as a statesman. Fearless when faced with peril, he led a daring raid that devastated the enemy towns of Nazareth and Cocoon. Following these victories, he convinced the terrifying horde of the Mongol Ilkhanate to descend upon the Mamluks, devastating the region around Aleppo. The hitherto invincible Baibars was overwhelmed and forced to withdraw. But before doing so, he sent a Nizari with a poisoned blade to remove his capable rival. Edward slew the assassin, but a wound in his arm left him bedridden for months.
Giant military score. We really couldn't do much on the economy side, so that's not surprising. Technology, research, society, total score. I don't know how to get the Crusader orders to help me. They only lost 10 units. I destroyed 73 buildings, but lost no buildings. Destroyed 332 units. Tripoli actually converted some units. Interesting. I did actually collect the most wood and stone. That's kind of surprising. Not enough food. I could have been building more fishing boats, but I didn't. Got a ton of resources received from destroying places. We did not collect the most gold. Nor trade gold. The Mamelukes advanced to Imperial, but I never did. Which really felt weird, considering it looked like I could. Total castles 1. Relics captured 2. I only had 1 castle, even though I built from 2 castles. It's weird. I I did not get as much relic gold. I had 20 villagers. Yeah. And the next level is back in England of castles and kings.
Edward left the
This
Holy
is where we
Land
go.
in an uneasy truce. Baibars had promised to keep the peace for 10 years, 10 months, and 10 days. Now, with more pressing matters developing back in England, my father could only hope that the Sultan would keep his word. While Edward was away on Crusade, building his reputation as an honorable and capable leader, his father Henry died, leaving him the English crown. He returned to an England both stable and eagerly anticipating his arrival. On August the 19th, 1274, the Lord Edward was crowned Edward I of England. Wishing to expand his new kingdom, Edward set his sights west towards Wales, an old enemy that had supported Simon de Montfort during the baronial rebellion. The Welsh prince Llewellyn ap Griffith constantly antagonized the Anglo-Norman marcher lords on the border. Adding insult to injury, he took Simon de Montfort's daughter, Eleanor, as his bride. My father pounced on the already fractured Welsh factions, seeking to conquer them piece by piece. But if there was one thing that the Welsh princes hated more than each other, it was Englishmen imposing their laws on Welsh territory.
Sounds about right.
Brother Davith joined the fray, and the brothers waged a war of stealth and ambushes, defeating Edward's southern armies under Luc de Tanny and Gilbert de Clare. Seeing that the hardy folk of these mountainous forests and coarse heaths would not bend easily to his will, my father changed tactics. If the Welsh could not be crushed in open battle, they would be brought to heel from a series of impenetrable castles.
So we're just gonna build a bunch of castles. That tracks. Travel to the site of the first castle. That's a simple objective. How many hints and scout reports are there? Oh, it's not a scroll bar this time. King Edward can advance to the Imperial Age and support a population limit of 150. The construction of castles and cannon galleons is impossible, but English masons are constructing some castles for you. Waste no time in marching to defend each castle under construction. The death of the builders will mean defeat. The Welsh are adept at mobile hit-and-run warfare. Use the terrain to your advantage and try to force pitched battles on your terms. Peasants serving the Welsh army also provide the retinues of its commanders with resources. Raiding them will cripple the entire enemy war effort. Weigh your paths to victory. Crushing the Welsh army requires you to defeat only one enemy, but the war can also be ended merely by destroying both Welsh princes. This is the scroll bar. Okay. King Edward has arrived in Wales with an army to oversee the construction of fortresses at several locations. The masons undertaking this task, Grey, must be protected at all costs. Several English vassals and allied marcher lords, Blue, hold lands in the south and southeast. They will support Edward by defending his strongholds with swordsmen, elite skirmishers, and knights. This guy, whose name I will butcher so I won't even try to pronounce it, Prince of Wales, the yellow team, has his seat in the western region of Gwynedd. A force of infantry and archery units defends him with their lives. The brother David Cyan operates from a hideout in the north. His personal retinue consists of heavy cav and archery units. The Welsh Army Green has made camp to the northwest. Swarms of light cav, swordsmen, and elite skirmishers will issue forth in time, complemented by an array of siege engines.
March swiftly, men. We must reach the castle before the Welsh rebels butcher our masons.
40 seconds until the Welsh attack the first castle.
Array yourselves in formation and keep alert. Marauders could emerge at any moment.
I would be under the impression that they're going to come from this way, but considering this is also a guerrilla tactics type war, they'll probably actually come from this direction. No, they did actually come from that way.
We will not let these English invaders build a castle on Welsh soil. Charge!
Stay near the builders more than accidentally going too
First
far.
castle is complete. Onwards to the site of the second castle. Quickly!
Ignore them and go to the second. They're going to attack the second castle before I can get there. Right on ahead.
Mandatum?
Or not. The whole army is still going to get here at the same time.
Brave Cymru. Send the English fleeing before a hail of darts and spears.
Dig in and knock your arrows. The Welsh will surely strike soon. Yes. Yay. Fight.
I don't know what happens now.
Yes. Fatal. Fatal. Yes. Fatal. Yay. Fight. Ready. Fatal. Equivalent. Yes.
What happens now? I don't think they were supposed to be able to destroy the building site.
Equivalent. Yay.
I don't think that was supposed to happen. Because it doesn't look like the game can progress. Because it's not telling me to go to the third castle. Or even where the third castle is.
Mandatum? March swiftly, men. We must reach the castle before the Welsh rebels butcher our masons.
Okay, hopefully we don't have that
Array
same
yourselves
issue.
in formation and keep alert. Marauders could emerge at any moment.
Okay.
Yay.
We will not let these English invaders build a castle on Welsh soil. Charge!
Onwards to the site of the second castle. Quickly!
Ready. Fatal! Fatal! Yes,
Focus fire on one guy.
yes. Fight! Yes. Yay. Yes. Ich willen. Yay. Yes.
Dig in and knock your arrows. The Welsh will surely strike soon.
Mandatum? Fatal!
Here they come.
Fought brave comrades. Send the English fleeing before a hail of darts and spears.
Fatal! Fatal! Fight!
Go on the aggressive.
Yes! Fatal! Ready. Fight! Yay!
The second castle stands firm. Now, away to the site of the third castle with all speed. Tempus fugit!
Fatal! Yes.
Just go. Because I need to know where they're attacking from and what to do.
Guard these masons with your lives, or we shall all be food for the crows before long.
Mandatum? Fatal! Yes!
Rally, fearless warriors, and send these wretches to the abyss for a breath on your eyes!
Ready.
I really need a healer.
Fight! Fatal! Fatal! Ready. Mandatum? Yes.
These castles must be manned and kept secure at all costs. Marcher lords, I charge you with their defense.
Fight!
Edward Longshanks might actually die here.
Yes.
Defend all three castles.
These ingrate Welsh rebels fight fiercely, but will surely desist if their princes are slain. I shall humiliate them on the field, or have their heads.
So I have the choice of
Willen. Fatal! Yay. Fatal!
defend.
Yes. Yay. Olden.
Grayton? Yay?
I want all of you to build a town center. Okay, all of my units are in here.
Grayton? Gatherer?
Okay, you guys build that then. You two build this. So I can either remove their princes or I can destroy everything. We'll just do... We'll build 3 of those. Control group 4, you are also part of control group 4. I want each castle to have 3 to 5 longbows. You can join control group 4. Let's get that. They have an economy here, okay. And they have an economy here. Alright.
Must be damned at its source. By harrying the peasants supporting the Welsh army, we will rob their princes of provisions as well.
Destroy the Welsh villagers. Green. Could do that. No matter how I look at it, I'm going to need to have this economy work out. Okay, which means I should get this.
Ready. Bulden.
We'll get 2 there. I already have a bunch of military buildings, so I shouldn't need to worry too much. Let's get 5 longbows in each of those.
Mandatum. Bulden.
I want all of you to build that, and then you can go hunt over here. Okay, they're in the Imperial Age, that's fine. I've got 11 and 7. Let's get 2 more over there. It's a lot of forest. Go collect these sheep. And then you can garrison.
English tyrants! Thousands of valiant Cymry descend upon you. Flee back to Chester in shame, and you just might find us in a merciful mood.
Okay. That sounds like they're gearing up to attack. Sounds like a typical we're gonna attack you type threat. I need 1,000 food. I have the gold, I don't have the food. Okay, let's see. There's a lot of gold there. And there. We'll get 6 villagers.
Bulden, 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 Bulden. Yay, Bulden.
Oh, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Is it normally that I can't get all of those upgraded economically? Looks like it's a normal thing, not just chosen for this map. I can't do it. Okay. I can get elite longbowmen this time. And trebuchets. This is nice. Okay. I need to save my gold and I need to save my wood or my food.
Mandatum? Yay.
All of you hunters.
Hunter.
Can go fight that one.
Ready.
Looks like you're gonna be the first one.
Yours. Correct. Yay. Correct. Yours. William. Hunter. Yours. Hunter.
Okay.
Mandatum?
I'll get 1,000 food and go to the Imperial Age, and we will start building up an army. I feel like in the event of trying to attack the two princes, we'll have to fight the Welsh army anyways. But in the event of fighting the Welsh army, we'll get the secondary objective of destroying their villagers.
Cretan?
Bulden. Bulden. Bulden.
Under attack by green.
Mandatum.
Yay.
Fatal!
Go get that guy to die. Thank you.
Yay.
Ready. Dich.
I do like that the Manor Lords do replenish their armies. It's not just gonna be a, oh crap, there's no military there, I wonder what happened.
Mandatum. Grayton.
All 4 of you hunters.
Bolden. Bolden. Bolden.
Yeah, I can't build anywhere else. Okay. This is my fault for where I placed the town center.
Yay.
you guys, once you're done with those two, come over here and build this, and then mine that one. And as soon as I hit Imperial Age, I'll get Lumber Camp upgraded. And I will upgrade to Elite Longbows as well. Those are the first two orders of business. Upgrade my main military unit first, and upgrade my main economic source for that unit. And then I guess I can upgrade a lot more things after that, but those are the first two I want to get. I have 38 villagers. I just realized that. $850 food. Do they have a marketplace? This side does not. This side does.
Ready.
I want you to walk all the way up here and build a marketplace here.
Bulden. Bulden.
And then you can come back, build a university,
Bulden.
build a monastery,
Bulden.
build a blacksmith, I cannot build more castles. I just realized that that's literally part of this
Equina.
map.
Chopper. Mandatum.
Like, I knew it, but it didn't register in my head until just now. So all of the stone that I have mined is kind of pointless. Because I can't use it to build a castle. $300 food to upgrade my rams. Of course, I only have 299. So that just tracks with the amount of luck I have for resources like that. Okay, all of those are upgraded.
Hold every hill, guard every ford, and haunt every wood. Make the English pay dearly for each pace they take into our beloved Cymru.
Alright, this army gets to be ejected.
Ready.
Grayton. D.
Mandatum. Yes. Yay.
Ooh, I don't know what just caused that lag spike.
Fight.
Was it just an upgrade in the middle of a fight? might have been that the units upgraded in the middle of the fight. Send him back to work. Okay. Okay. Increased missile strength. No minimum. They already had moving targets. Are easier to hit. Okay. And then these are all just the Imperial upgrades that I don't have yet. Okay. I'm gonna use this for the first time in a while. Just make sure I have 5 garrisoned and ready. And then all of you are gonna send your units to here. That's not the group. Get one of those. Get all of that. Okay. We'll do that. This just needs all of its researches to be done. Okay. Ranged siege weapons have increased range and do more damage versus buildings. We'll do that.
Mandatum? Yea. Yes. Mandatum? Ik willen.
Now I'll have you ungarrison everything.
Ready.
All this right here. It's control group 1 for right now.
Yea.
And then I will build 2 more of these. And I will get 6 more of those. 6 more of those. And then I just need gold and food to upgrade all of these units. I need more food than gold for champions. I need more gold than food for halberdiers. Which one's gonna happen first? I've got 14 on each resource. Gold happened first. Okay. just need gold for that. Okay. We're going to take the fight to the Welsh. Although if you actually look at like over here where everyone's listed, the Welsh army is playing as the Britons instead of some other group trying to represent them. So that's kind of fun. Okay. We're about to have enough gold to get champions. There we go. And then we can upgrade all of these to increase attack. All of you guys go in there.
Ready. Yay.
26 archers.
Mandatum? Yes. Ik willen. Yay. Yay. Ready. Mandatum? Ready. Yay.
Get rid of a pikeman, put you inside. Okay, increase archers' defenses. Increase attack. Alright, all of you are my army.
Yay.
Is there any more coming in from this side? Nope, all of that has been gathered together.
Ik willen.
Okay. This entire thing is my army right now. Oop, I missed you.
Yay. Ik willen.
You're all gonna go there.
Yes.
You're gonna
Aye.
defensive and staggered. As soon as I get the food, there we go.
Yay.
Alright, Trebuchet, go after that. Both the Trebuchets,
Ready.
all of you are control group 2 now.
Mandatum? Yay.
Okay. We have to go through the Welsh army to get to the princes anyways. So I figured it's just going to be easier to go after the Welsh army initially.
Mandatum?
Once that is destroyed, I will move the army forward. There we go.
Ready.
Attack, move forward. Keep my units alive. Okay. Alright, honestly, this army is probably going to need more of those, so I will set their rally point to be here. best scouts are my trebuchets. Okay, we're gonna not let my siege equipment be the very front of the army right now. You're all dead. Okay. Looks like they have fortifications here.
Ready. Fight! Mandatum. Yea. Fatal! Ready. Yes. Fatal! Yea. Fatal! Ready. Fight! Mandatum. Fatal! Ready. Yes. Yea. Fatal! Mandatum.
Okay. This is being dealt with now.
Yea. Fight! Ready. Yes. Fatal! Mandatum. Fight!
Two of you go after that tower, two of you go after this tower.
Ready.
And all of you march into the rest of it.
Yay.
I've got inactive people.
Dich. Bulden. Mandatum.
You can also just join them over there.
Mandatum. Ready. Yes. Mandatum. Yea.
All of you are control group 1 again.
Yes. Fatal. Equivalent.
We'll shrink you down. I'm close enough to just go after Cyan, so I think I'll just do that.
Yea. Equivalent.
Okay, Trebuchet, go after that tower. Trebuchet, go after that tower.
Mandatum.
It's gonna say, as soon as I fire, I'm expecting some of their units to try to defend.
Fatal. Ready. Equivalent. Yea. Fatal.
Defend this area.
Threaten, noble David. Soon, these fools will taste the bitterness of our wrath.
Yes. Fatal.
Destroy that trebuchet before it can attack mine.
Yes. Equivalent. Fight. Yes. Mandatum. Yes.
Alright.
Ready.
Well, they definitely have holes in their walls.
Yea. Fatal. Yea. Fight. Fatal. Yes. Fatal.
actually lost the...
I had one who dabbeth alive to make a grim example, but dead is just as good.
This was a very small town.
Mandatum, Cretan.
All of you gold miners
Bolden.
can go up there. Don't actually know if I can hit that tower or not. Okay, I can't complain that these guys are doing that, but I wish they would wait for the rest of the army. Did not mean to scoot out. All of you can join Control Group 1 on their attack move over. Because it's essentially I have to attack the Welsh army in order to go between the two. Between the two princes, so I may as well. This is just taking out all of their villagers in the run across to yellow. Just attacking whatever they see fit to attack. I guess they were attacking me. We're still going after that. I did get rid of all the Welsh villagers. Okay. They still can build units, though. Did not realize they still had so many units. Oh well, okay, this is the Welsh army instead of the villagers. Same group, but different aspect of them. I do have to be very careful of Edward Longshanks actually dying. So I do have to pay attention to where he's at. Okay. Under attack by yellow. Interesting. Okay, my siege equipment is quite damaged, actually. So I don't fully know how well this will work. Am I needing to make a navy? Is it supposed to be symbolic that the first Prince of Wales is still in Wales? Or has, like, fled to Ireland or something? They have a relic. I would like to steal that relic. I'd like you to grab this relic and take it all the way back. And then we will remove the monk with relic from control group 1 for right now.
Mandatum? Ready. Yay.
All of you mining gold, ran out of gold, so you go over there.
Beaten and spent. Forgive our rash actions, and we will lay down our arms and do you homage.
I wasn't intending to destroy the Welsh army. I was trying to go after the prince.
The Welsh fought valiantly.
I just had to find
but
where
they
the
were
prince
no
was.
match for Edward's wrath. My father's forces outmaneuvered Llewellyn's forces and smashed them at Orwen Bridge. The Welsh prince fell to the lance of a lone rover who knew not the importance of the man whom he had slain. His brother Davith was captured at Nanny's Glen and declared a traitor to the English crown. Edward pitilessly condemned
Your microphone is set so silent I can barely hear you talking.
Wales was now firmly in my father's grip.
Oh.
He bestowed upon me the title of Prince of Wales, which shall be an heirloom of my line henceforth. The The network of formidable fortifications that Edward constructed throughout the land shall ensure that the Welsh bow to the English crown for generations to come.
I didn't realize the microphone was that quiet. I didn't think I was talking that quietly either. But I also wasn't talking that frequently, even though I should have been. Yeah, total score, not surprising. Society, we didn't build any castles, so that's not surprising either. Technology, pretty good. Economy, decent, but not the biggest. Military, pretty decent. That is the biggest. 285 units destroyed, 16 lost. Castle builders lost a villager, which was my fault. Buildings raised 109, we lost 0, we converted nothing, and we had 82 in the army. Welsh army had 175. Economics, we had second highest wood, largest stone, largest gold, largest trade. I did have 10 trade caravans intentionally going to try and make profit. Explored 68% of the map, 57 research count, 64% of it, 47 villagers. I only stole their relic at the end, so I did not get to steal that much gold off of them. And that's where we went. I want to know where the map is. I would have had to attack via navy or go through this forest. That's why I couldn't get over here. Okay. That makes sense. That would have been a little bit easier to go off of. So yeah, destroying green is actually the easier choice. Oh, and there was another monastery up here. I would never have found that. There's a small garrison here. Okay. Yeah. Taking out the Welsh army instead of taking out the princes seems to be the easier choice. That was the wrong one. I wanted to go here. Yeah. So if we had gone after yellow, I would have needed to build a navy or get a mangonel or tear down that forest up there while trying to avoid the other small bits of green. So yeah, that evidently was the easiest route, was just to smash through green. That's everything for this campaign so far. Next time we'll do 4 and 5 of Edward Longshanks. I don't know which it'll be, if it's 4 or if it'll be 5. But that will be when we fight William Wallace. It might actually be this next one. I'm not fully certain on it. But we'll go up against the Scots. And I don't know if there's 2 maps for fighting in Scotland, or if we go on another crusade, or whatever is going to happen up here. It feels like if there is something inside of England, the helmet decoration won't really fit unless it's like right here, or if there's a battle like right here. So I'm assuming there's another one up here, or else the map wouldn't show that high up into Scotland. I don't know. But that is my guess as to what will be happening for parts 4 and 5 of this campaign, which will just be next week at some time. I know I have a vastly different schedule than normal, so let me actually look at it before I say anything. Tomorrow is going to be the ending of Cursed Treasure, starting at 1. So 4 hours before when this one started. And we will finish off the Cursed Treasure campaigns. I did look at or off camera, I looked at what the other cursed treasure I have is. It's just a like more updated version of the game we've already played. There's a few more levels, but I don't think it's worth trying to do that after playing this one. They're literally the same levels, just adding one or two every so often. There's 27 total levels instead of 24 total levels. That's the only difference. So I don't think we'll be doing that other version of Cursed Treasure, even though I kind of thought we would initially. And then on Wednesday, we're going all the way back to one of the first games that we played when I first started streaming was Kingdom Rush. We're going to play Kingdom Rush Origins, which is technically the first game, but it's actually like the second or third in the series of when they made it. But Origins is from before the events of Kingdom Rush number 1. It's Kingdom Rush number 0, technically. So I figured we'll go all the way back to do that instead of doing a like play through Kingdom Rush 2 and then go back to Kingdom Rush 0 as it really should be. As like a flashback thing. So we'll do that on Wednesday, and then Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will finally be going back to work, so having meetings and whatever to figure out what the new health standards are that are pretty much the same as every other year, but we'll learn different rules, and then things will change for the first month or two, and then we'll still try to continue those new rules, but probably won't enforce them as much. I love meetings about what we're supposed to do when meetings are common sense. And then we'll go back to Civilization 5 and 6 because I couldn't think of what other game to play. We'll play one of those two. I can't remember which one really works with streaming. I know some of them just kind of give problems and some of them kind of work, but not always. So I couldn't remember which one it is. So I'll try both of them to see which one wants to work. So Civilization 5 or Civilization 6 is on Friday. I will figure out which one works before then. That is all of my rambling that I can think of. Hope to see you guys at any of those streams later this week. Hope you guys have a good day, a good night, a good morning, a good evening, and a good time zone wherever you are, and peace out.